Hey, 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 Libras, it's KlaireeBerry. I'm here to do your reading today, and I'm so excited to be here with you. So excited to share, grow, learn, explore, and heal with you. I'm really excited because it's your time, okay? Not only are we in your sun sign right now, happy solar return, happy birthday season to you, Libras. But we're also in your, well, we just came out of the new moon in Libra, which I know people are like, okay, you know, the new moon's over, like, let's move on to something else now. But that's not how it is, because it's a new moon. The new energy, the new cycles that bring us through on the new moon, which was last weekend, about a week ago, 28th, I believe. That actually is going to carry us through the month. So still, you know, even though our moon's in Capricorn now, and it's going to go into what? Scorpio next. Moon's in Capricorn now. Sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, it's going to go in Aquarius on Sunday. Sunday night. 10:42 for us Midwesterners here. Or, you know, anybody in Central Standard Time. But anyway, like I said, a lot of a lot of Libra energy here. And also, I've been really picking up on this, getting a lot of librarian cards. Yeah. So it's like you've been affecting people. So that's good. It's good. So let's jump right into this and see. First, let me say that this video is for not only Libra sun signs that, you know, maybe having that solar return in that birthday, but also Libra moon signs, Libra rising / ascendants, Libra Capricorn. I cannot talk. It might be too late to do this video. We're going to power through. Yeah. Mercury, Venus, cusps, North Node, South Node, cross watchers. If you're just here because you're interested, something drew you to this video, then you're more than welcome. I know that you will get something out of this video, even if every single thing doesn't resonate with you. So you know what to do. Oh, this goes with like my theme of the night. Just got done doing Taurus. And like I said, your energies were coming through in that one as well. And it's all about trusting this inner knowledge, knowing that your body, all of you, your holistic being, you know, with all of these different energies, you know, mental, emotional, spiritual, all of these energies, even your environmental, like your energy flows out from you and hits the walls and comes back to you, you know, all of the energy that you put out, that is you, inner and outer, and then outer and outer, you know, there's like different levels of inner and outer, all of it, you know what to do. Your body, your energy, you will heal yourself if you just get out of your own way. You know, if you just stop being, a lot of times, honestly, we just have to like turn the TV off. We just have to like stop distracting ourselves from our own shit. And we know what to do, you know? And with a little bit of help and guidance, we can relearn. A lot of times that's when you learn something, when you hear something, you're like, oh, I know that. And it's not even that you're learning it for the first time. You're just remembering it and you're just resonating with it on a deeper level of something that on a deeper level, we know a lot of things we don't know we know. You know what I mean? So you already know what to do. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowledge. Trust your guides to guide you. Live with that intention. Live with this intention to go deeper, to go higher. This is Hierophant card. And act upon it without delay. I'm really feeling, I always try to, you know, put some urgency forward because I know that people are hurting. You know, and if you're not hurting right now, then you could be helping people that are by shining this light and sharing this knowledge. And again, even if you're not sharing it, you're just opening up other people's eyes, other people's third eyes, other people's everything, you know, to understanding what they already know deep down and within themselves. Okay. New moon in Aries. Funny, we were just talking about new moons. And I know there is a lot of actually Aries things in the stars. I don't know what they are right now exactly off the top of my head. A lot of times I'm such a moon person. You know, I'm just focusing on the moon. So, but still, this is meaning that, you know, we have these new cycles. And of course, Aries is fire. Fire is action. So not only is it time to take a new action, it's time to do something new. And it might be saying, just do this work, because this is very much, you have the white of the ram. And it's funny because we were just doing Taurus too. Feeling like you guys are connected. We may have some Tauruses here, maybe cross watchers, maybe Taurus moons. You know, I mean, we're all connected, so it's funny. This is very much like seeing, knowing, really, truly finding out. That's how you take action, is from this knowing, this true, like you really, really, again, you know what to do. Like you are fully, you fully have everything you need within yourself already. And a lot of times that's what, you know, I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm just here to remind you of stuff you already know. It's going to be very clear. And, yeah, taking this action and starting this new cycle, even if you're not feeling it quite yet, it is so coming, you guys. It is so coming. And I feel like a lot of people are. Like, we've been, a lot of this summer, you know, we had some kind of up and downs, kind of crazy, kind of like trying to, you know, get this stuff started, this new cycle started, and we're coming into a whole new decade. We're coming into the roaring 20s, you know. It's going to be a lot of change. I mean, think about the, you know, the 20s. I mean, the numerology of, think about everything that happened, you know, in the 1920s. Not to say it's all going to be the same. Obviously, everything's different. Everything's growing. We're evolving. We're honestly becoming enlightened, you know. They could try to stop us, but we know what to do deep down. What is that quote? They thought they could bury us. Little did they know we were seeds. Haha, fuck you, bitches. Not you. Anybody who tries to bury us. We're magic. We're the magic beans. I'm going to start all my videos off. Welcome, my little magic beans. And no, you're not little, you're big. You're so big, you're important. You're doing awesome, amazing, wonderful, huge, fantastic things that are, again, so very, very necessary, so important. I'm so happy you're here. You are amazing. You are so special. And this new, I'm feeling like we're having, like today, even maybe yesterday, this week, like these few days here, maybe in Capricorn too, is like a good time to kind of get ahead. It's a good time to make some to have some progress happening. And it's actually a time for revelation right now, which is funny because that's what I've been talking about. It's like remembering, like revelation. Again, you're revealing something, not necessarily that you never knew, but you're revealing it again to yourself. You can have a wow, that's really deep actually. It's like a revelation. So what the hell is velation? Somebody tell me. Some language buff, tell me, what is velation? Sounds good to me. Velate. Velate, relate. Sounds like, you know, communicate some idea in some way. Wow, that's really interesting. Anyway, maybe we'll do a video on that later. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Maybe it means nothing and it's all my imagination and we can stop up. What do you think? Okay, so we got the mountain goat here, which is cool. Okay, it says there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Okay, and I definitely feel that, but I feel like we're already rising. We're already rising past it. It's very vibrant, very like, look at that little goat. He's like so innocent and sweet. He's doing his thing. And oh my gosh, I saw a video the other day on YouTube here that was like, it was some kind of mountain goat type of thing. Ibex or some little guy. And the shit that they can do, the things that they can accomplish. Like they were going up the side of a dam. It was like a sheer fucking cliff. And they were going up to get this calcium. It's actually, I posted it on my Twitter. So if you want to see it, go to KlaireeBerry Twitter and go down. And oh yeah, I think it was Ibex. I was like, yeah, Ibex are fucking amazing, and that's it. And it's just the link. So do it now so you can find it, or go down or search. You can probably search KlaireeBerry and then Ibex and find it. But it's like, it's an amazing video. And they will do whatever it takes. They will literally risk their life. And not only that, their little kid, literally kids, are following them up this cliff so that they can get this calcium salt stuff that they need. Okay? They need it. It is and they know this. They know this because they're not distracted. They know this because they go within, because they are listening to their instincts, right? It's out of balance. They are so out of balance. They are so requiring this crucial element, this crucial nutrient, you know, this crucial piece that they will do whatever it takes to get it. Even scale a fucking cliff. And I realize that's what they're made for. But like even that, like they were struggling. Like the little kid is like, holy fuck, mom, are you fucking serious? I have to go up this damn thing? That's crazy. Sorry if you don't like the cussing. But you know what to do when you go within. You know what to do. You know what you're capable of. You may be capable. You may be like that little kid, like what the no, I ain't gonna do that. I can't do that. And if you get up in your head, if you get disconnected from the inside, you won't know what you're capable of. Wow, this is crazy. It's time to take action. It's time to get what you need. You need something right now to get into balance. So, you know what to do though. Deep down, you know what to do. Even if you don't know what to do right now in this moment, logically, I am so sorry. I need to really turn this volume down, or people need to stop texting me. One or the other. Anyway, I don't think I want to stop it, so shut up, people. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with this reading. This was an amazing intro. I knew it was going to be an amazing reading because, like I said, I've been doing amazing readings lately, and also just because it's your, new moon, and then we had your, we're in your sun sign. Like I said, it's amazing. And if I didn't say it already, you don't have to be sun sign in Libra to watch this video. You can be anybody with any kind of Libra in their chart. Sun sign, moon sign, rising, ascendant, cusps, cross watchers. Don't even have to be in your chart. You could be watching these for somebody else, or if you're just drawn here. Oh my God, seriously. You know what to do. Let's see if I can do it. No. Sorry, guys. Oh. Ah! Okay, again. So sorry. Okay, so sorry about that, you guys. Had some issues. Got a better view anyway. But I gotta just keep going and merge these videos later because that was such a great intro. If I do say it again, I'm not patting myself on the back, although I'm not opposed to that. But, it's the guides, it's the energy. I'm just like in alignment with it. And that's kind of all it takes, again, getting this, knowing what to do, getting this alignment within yourself, with your intuition, within yourself. A lot of words have in. Seriously, why are they talking so much? Kind of hilarious. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. What's going on with the Libras? How can we get into some holistic healing? If you don't know, all of my tarots readings that I do are, it's just on a general basis of holistic healing and law of attraction. Okay, a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner child healing in there. Talk about it all the time. Got a playlist, got a program, got direct coaching, got private readings, whatever you need, whatever you think is going to do, listen to your instincts, and you know what to do. Exactly what you need, you will know, you will be drawn to it. Pay attention to your first instincts, usually it's your first instinct is usually right, almost always right, okay? But that's only if you're connected, that's only if you're in this balance, if you're in sync with yourself. Now I'm going to be like, within, inside. Okay, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so starting off, we may not be so much in sync right now. This may be just something that is coming to us so strong because it's something that we need to do. Again, we're starting off out of balance, and that our first card is kind of confirming that. This is not a balanced card. This is very top heavy. Something that we're doing in our actions, it's just like we're carrying things in the wrong way. We're reacting maybe, and I say wrong. Really, there's no, you know what I mean. Like, you can get better. You're probably doing it for a reason to learn and grow and see the silver lining and help others eventually. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're trying to go somewhere. You're trying to get somewhere. You're trying to get to a higher place. You're trying to get to a better, more secure place. You're trying to get back in balance, And the way that you're doing things, you got to realize, again, go within to figure it out. Whatever it takes to correct it. And, it's going to take action from you. It's like, do whatever it takes to correct it. That's not think That's not, I mean, thinking technically is an action. Wow, that's kind of actually deep if you think about it. But yeah, we need to open ourselves up and give ourselves space to kind of create this new world that's coming, this new life, this new way of reacting to life, maybe. This just act, maybe not react, but act. And it's coming, you guys. Like I was talking about today, around this time, this weekend, revelations are coming. Again, it may come to our mind first, and then our actions are going to follow. But with the things that are going on, and over these next few weeks, as we leave your sign, as we leave Libra and go into, what do we go into next? Scorpio? That can't be right. Yeah, that is right. Gosh, we're Scorpio season already. I'm hearing it's going to be a great season. I'm hearing, again, there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be some final shit happening, ending, clearing out. Again, this is new moon, so this is new actions. This old way of life is not serving us. The way we're doing things has got to go, okay? Got to go. It's got to change. And I'm going to help you, you know, figure out how to do that the best way that I can, if I can. I'm here for you. I'm here to serve you. My prayers on a daily basis, my meditations is please let me help, let me serve. I want to help you so you can help others, so we can raise the consciousness and the vibration of this world. There's way too much suffering in this world. We are made to feel good. We have a bliss right. We are wired to be blissful. And we can be, and we are, if we will just let ourselves be, if we will go within and we know what to do to be happy. But it's like the further away we get from our balance, from our grounding. I was just talking about this with my dad earlier, actually. People in third world countries, I mean, do they even get depressed? Like, I would love to see a study on this, but I feel like in his very practical perspective was like, oh, you know, they don't have time, you know, they're too busy trying to survive. And it's like, yeah, it is what it is, but it also is deeper because it's not just, oh, they're too busy, but it gives them, like, if they're just like in a true like third world country where they have to like work, you know, or they have to like go with the basic things and they're just grounded and, you know, maybe they don't even have to like work. So, I mean, cause like hunter-gatherers, we always think they had to like work so much, especially like the gatherers. The gatherers they had so much abundance actually. A lot of them, like they had like time off. They could like sit and just be, but they were with nature. They were connected to, you know, these natural ways of life, you know, things just flowed. They knew what to do. They were listening to their instinct, like the animals do, like the dang goats do. So that's why they don't have this anxiety, you know, first world problems. There's no such thing as third world. Yeah, there is such a thing. There are such things. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess right now. And it's okay. It's okay to be a mess. It's okay to get out of balance. That's part of life. The goats get out of balance too, even though they go within, okay? But it's a learning lesson. I mean, honestly, let's be real. It makes life what it is. You know, we are here for a purpose. We're here to grow. But when we follow our bliss, when we follow our feelings, when you're out of balance, it's a sign. It's a signal. When you're feeling shitty, it's a sign. It's not, oh, hey, let's cover it up. You know, talk about healing, you know, physical healing. You want to go the non-holistic route and you want to go, you know, just cover it up with drugs and medicine and surgery and all this stuff. And rather than like go and get to the root cause, you know, and holistic, see how the body's like systems, this deep ass crazy system, mind boggling systems that we don't even understand. We want to go in there and act like, oh, well, we know, we'll just do that. We'll just tinker with this a little bit because we know everything. We're so great. You know, it's like, no, we have to go within, go back to nature, go back to the basics and follow our instincts. And again, like get to the root cause. When you know what to do, you're not only like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you're not just making shit up to be egotistical and like make money and do this, but you're like doing what is really best for you. You're out of balance. You do what you need to correct it, not cover it up. You know what I mean? Like that would be like the goat going off instead of like actually climbing. Would be like, oh, you know, that's too hard. I'm just going to go over here and do something else and pretend like that's good enough. And I'm not actually going to follow, you know, follow my bliss, follow my emotions, follow what my instinct is telling me. Because it's just got to be crazy, right? So you don't do it, and then you never get back in balance, and who knows what would happen. Poor goat would probably go and die. Okay? So I'm feeling like a little bit of chaotic energy. And I wasn't feeling, I'm feeling like a lot of energy right now too, which is funny because like I was getting a little bit more tired earlier. And that could be just me, but I think like when I'm in the tarot and when I'm doing this, and especially with the way the cards are reacting to me right now and the way that I'm even talking right now, it's like this out of balance stuff, you know, it might be kind of a manic thing. It might be kind of a, oh, you know, again, like flipping, everything's going everywhere, flipping between different things. A lot of times it's just, again, keeping ourselves distracted away from how we truly feel. Some people go through life and they don't even want to admit, you know, how much they love somebody because they're too scared of the connection. Or, you know, they don't want to follow their bliss and their mission because they're too scared of leaving this job, or, you know, of being seen as this, or, you know, worried about what other people think. And no. This is where you go within and listen to your own true self. Your own true passions, your own true bliss will guide you exactly where you need to go. And it'll take you over troubled waters, out of these ins and outs and ups and downs. No problem. Okay? Got to get back in balance. And that's part of, you know, being in Libra season. I think we'll naturally get there. But again, follow your intuition and your emotions. Your emotions are there for a reason. That's the thing, and it's I think it's made to be that way right now. And not even right now, for a while now, in like social conditioning and all of that type of thing. Our emotions are seen to be this like weird, feminine, you know, outrageous, crazy, unreliable thing. But no. Almost nothing could be further from the truth. And that is, it kind of gets that stigma also because we're so out of touch. We're so out of balance that when we have emotions, they're crazy. They seem crazy. But when we're in tune, when we're grounded, when we're listening to our inner knowledge, and it balances out, and then your emotions, when they do pop up, you know that you can trust them, even if it's negative. Even if it feels bad or crazy or whatever. Like I just did right there. Learning, case in point. I was just talking about things felt crazy. They're getting chaotic. But I knew that it was for a reason. It was trying to show me something. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Just got like mini chills right there. So like we have the scales with the pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles here. I told you Libras were showing up all over the dang place, y'all. So we're balancing. We're balancing out our actual everyday life. What you're doing, again, it's your actions. Okay? And this is showing up too in the Pentacles because your actions are, I feel like your mind and your emotions are kind of on the more internal side of the energies that we have. And then your actions, obviously, and your repeated actions, which I feel like your Pentacles, I feel like Pentacles in my Law of Attraction, Holistic Law of Attraction program, the Pentacles are actually kind of more about your habits and how you live your life on a daily basis, and also about, then that's what really ends up bringing you your results, your karma, your money, your results, you know, what you get out of life, and how it all ends up coming together. Which is to me what Pentacles are all about. The cycle, you know, of what you're creating and what you're actually manifesting in the physical world, right? So, yeah, we got to be in tune. We got to be balanced. We got to listen to our emotions. If you're not balanced, again, those emotions aren't going to be really as reliable. So you won't know what to do. You do know what to do, but you don't. Again, one of these great paradoxes. If you're not going within, that light is not shining, and it's dark. Look how dark it is out there. But see, where's the light coming from? The light's coming from you. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake that right in your face. So then we have Temperance, which is, I've gotten the Temperance like 3 readings in a row. Telling y'all. So this is a very good card to maybe sit and meditate with right now for you. I mean, it's to me, it's a Libra card anyway, you know, and it's a manifestation card. It's I mean, obviously a balance card, but it's also these emotions. It's all tied up together. And there's very much so far in this reading, there's not a single, wow. So far on this table, okay, no, there's one sword. We have one tiny sword. It's a page of swords. Okay, whoop. Just got a glimpse of the star card. What are we manifesting here? That's all this is about. But yeah, this isn't we don't need to be in our thoughts right now. This is about our actions, but it's also a lot about our emotions. Actions and emotions are creating what we are getting out of life. And, you know, it's also kind of maybe showing us, again, where we need to look. Maybe our actions right now, you know, is there any type of addiction that's going on? Is there any type of, just, again, a habit? It doesn't even have to be a full-fledged addiction. It's just like a habit that's blocking us. Some kind of action. It's like, take time to kind of critique yourself, you know? Think about what you're actually doing with your life, and does that actually correspond with what you actually want out of life? How many times can I say actually in a sentence? Your mind and your emotions have to be aligned before your actions are going to come in. And right now, again, we're not meant to be in our thoughts. You kind of just need to cancel out your thoughts, let them float by, and really feel what bubbles up. And kind of part of the thing about balancing out our emotions is going to be doing some inner work. Because, you know, even if we're not talking about like actions, like addictions or things that we're doing every single day, it's feelings, you know, that tie us to these actions. You know, we do what we do because of how we feel, which does have to do with what we think. But for some reason, let's just keep going here before I just keep on talking so much. Yeah, we do need to leave something here. We need to leave something behind. This whole new cycle thing coming up here in, I think, middle of October. I feel like it's going to be the start of a journey that's going to kind of take you very far, last a really long time for you. You're going to look back and kind of be like, this was a big beginning because I started to listen to my emotions. Something about your emotions are really, again, it's really trying to bubble up and show you something. And you can't cover it up. You can't, if you have something, say, negative coming up, you can't run from it. You can't say, I'm going to cover this up with, you know, drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, addictions, you know, oversleeping, you know, even, you know, whatever. We've got to show up for ourselves and allow these feelings to come forth. If you're not allowing yourself to even validate your own feelings, then, you know, how can you expect anybody else to? You're never going to have, you know, a true relationship with anybody because you're not even having a true relationship with yourself. We're going to move on from old ways of doing things, old ways of relating, old ways of acting in our relationships. Okay? We're starting a new way of life. Again, a big new beginning. It's crazy. It's crazy how many pentacles and cups we have out here. And we did get an 8 of swords, okay? So it's something, you know, we're cutting our own selves off. But that's great. It's great to understand that what you're experiencing now, this out of balanceness, is at least partially, mostly perhaps, due to your own doing. Due to your own doing. Because it gives you the power. It gives you the power to change. You just start plucking them out. All of these swords, you know, they're blocking you. Yeah, they've been blocking you. But they're not going to forever. You have the power. You have the power to untie yourself, unchain yourself. This was last, you know, the other cards was on top of each other, but still, these are both the same thing. they're both you know, feeling like you're tied to something that you're not. Whatever it is, if it's a relationship, if it's just like some kind of actions, again, habits. A lot of times we can just get really stuck in feeling a certain way. We can get addicted to feelings. Again, sex addictions come up. It's time to get back to our roots. It's time to get back to what our true needs are. And again, sometimes we have to push everything away. We have to go back to basics. We have to get, you know, kind of like wholesome, like a little kid again. Just clean slate, start over. Again, you know what to do. You've known what to do. Okay? Big new beginning here. Like I said, you got the wheel. The wheel in the sky, it keeps on turning. You're guided here. Okay, you know what to do. Also, you know, because you're being guided. Again, if you were guided to this video, you're guided every day. You know, you're getting this wisdom from ancestors, from angels, from whatever, your own kundalini, like your own energy within yourself. But you're leaving some things behind. You're having this new, it's going to have, you know, it does have to do with your thoughts too. Again, it's all connected. It's holistic. Okay, but you're definitely leaving something behind, and you need to do it fast, okay? Something out of balance, do whatever you need to correct it. It's time to take action. They could have put now on there. It's time. The time is now. You can't go on like this, okay? The action, wow, yeah. And the action very well may be, you know, going in for this healing, diving into my program. It's a long-term thing. It's going to be a lifestyle for you. This, like I said, whatever is changing for you right now in this month of October is going to last. And you have to kind of go at it with that understanding that this is not a quick fix. This is not a Band-Aid. This is not, oh, something that, you know, this is healing. This is showing up for yourself. This is loving yourself. This is true self-love. Is like going within and doing the healing work and aligning your mental, you know, your mental, your emotional, your actions, and your habits. And that's how you manifest what you want. That's how you turn the page. You can create a whole new thought process. You can get rid of old thoughts these old thoughts are just bringing you back to the same place. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, you know, over and over and over again. It's not working, so just find a new way. You know what to do deep down. Get away, you know. Get away. Go off by yourself. Do that healing. Allow being out of balance to be your guide. You can get good. It's like me watching this video about the goat, you know, like that was such an amazing thing. It's inspiring me. This little goat, does he wake up every day and say, how do I get anything done? How can I, you know, all he's wanting to do is take care of himself. But in reality, he just inspired millions of fucking people and put them in awe, you know? And here I am talking about it for an hour. Okay, so things are gonna get easier. Things may feel chaotic right now. Like I said, that energy that we started off with, but it's gonna balance out. We're gonna feel more confident. We're gonna know more what to do every day that we decide to focus on ourselves, follow our bliss, pay attention to the signs. Lots of supportive energy here. The universe supports you. Your angels are supporting you, your guides, whatever you want to call them, however you want to relate to that. And know that you are freaking divine, Libra. You are freaking divine. Go inside, do the shadow work, do the inner child healing work, set boundaries, protect yourself, show up, do the work. Do the inner child healing work. I'm getting shadow work and the inner child healing work. Gonna make you feel good, but you gotta work it. You gotta like go and learn it and work it and then show up and do it. And it's gonna change your life. Okay? Got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Shortly after the Strength card, I'm getting like this lusty situation. Okay? You know, it may be that you have somebody out there, you know, that you feel like it's your person, very similar to you. You're very emotionally tied to, but you don't want to be too, don't be codependent with them. Don't be obsessing about them. You obsess about yourself. You always have that self-mastery. Conquer yourself, and then you can conquer the world. And how you conquer yourself is by doing the shadow work and inner child healing work. Again, check my program here on YouTube. If you're watching this video this weekend, as when I'm posting it, it's going to be free. After this weekend, if I get everything done that I want to get done, it's not going to be free anymore, but I'm still going to have it available, so check that out. I also have healing programs. There may be, it's time to take action, and don't be discouraged if when you start to, do this action that everything doesn't change all at once. Things are going to change. You're going to have, I feel like you're going to have signs, especially if you're looking for them, but you may have to do a little bit of waiting, a little bit of patience. You're not going to again, there's no magic pill or magic fix. The work is clear. You have to show up, you have to do the work, you have to make it a lifestyle. And here's the thing, is it is going to feel good. All these little things, when you do the shadow work and then you start to get even the slightest bit of growth and change because of it, you need to really build on that in the sense that you're celebrating it. You're very happy about it. Pat yourself on the back, allow yourself to really know, I fucking did that. I just manifested this change. Even if it's a tiny little change, in the big scheme of things, it's going to get better and better, and you're going to get deeper and deeper, and it's going to change. You're going to see things in a new way. You're going to act in a new way. You're going to be that goat that went up there and got that, got that salt, and then it's like, oh, I finally got what I needed. Now what do I do? You know what I mean? And then, that part's up to you. I have a feeling, and I always say, once you do this healing and you get into this alignment, that you're probably going to want to share it with people. And that might be, end up being a way for you to come into mission. But either way, it's going to feel so good for you to be on purpose, as I like to call it. When you do things on purpose, really, that's one of my things about life, is trying to always have purpose behind every little thing that I do, and knowing that everything happens for a reason, inside and out. Nobody's, I always tell my kids, it's nobody's getting away with anything. We're all learning something from everything, and our energy, whatever we have, it's going to come back to us. So whatever you're doing right now, it's for a reason. And even if you think it's negative, it's going to teach you something. So again, take this balance and see that silver lining in it. And think about where you want to go. Think about what you want to manifest. Because this is all connected. And all of this work, that we do, this inner child healing work, shadow work, you can go to my program. Like I said, it's free right now. It's going to get freaking deep here in a minute too. This is deep ass healing, guaranteed. And it may not feel the best as you're doing it. It may hurt, but it goes away, and then you feel so great. Right away. You may cry harder than you've cried in a long damn time. But that shakes shit up and gets shit moving, and that's what you need, is this action, this movement, okay? Very, very interesting. But yeah, you've got I don't want to say you've got a long road, but you've got a brand new horizon that you're looking towards. That you need to, this is actions too. It's all about the actions, if we haven't got that picture loud and clear yet. But it's not just about, okay, watch this video, watch that video, then you're good. Then you can go back to life as usual. No, watch the video, take notes, do the exercises, do the things that it says, get it done, and then keep doing it. This is just, again, it is a lifestyle. Really, the switch work, the shadow healing, the shadow work and inner child healing, all of this, it's a lifestyle. Otherwise, you're not going to get as much out of it as you could. You're not going to get where you want to go. You're not going to stay in balance, So I hope this was good for you. I really hope that you're having a great month, a great week, great day, a great night. I want to thank you for being here. I I really do appreciate every single view, every single like, comment, subscribe, share. Find me all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. I'm KlaireeBerry on all of those. Sometimes there's a space, sometimes they're not. I also have numerous Facebooks. KlaireeBerry.com for all the current prices. If you're not watching this week, again, prices may have changed on different things from what it says in the description. Again, I have private readings, all this different stuff, a direct, private, KlaireeBerry coaching club where you can join for a very low price for life and ask me questions, and I will answer them and be able to just coach you on anything too. It's not just limited to like shadow work and inner child healing, you know, fitness, nutrition, whatever your little heart desires. And when I say little, I mean big, massive, awesome, changing the world. That's what we're here for. Much love, many blessings. Thank you so much again. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.